Hey. Good morning, afternoon, evening. Good time zone. Welcome to the stream. We're starting a bit late today because I was dealing with flight cancellation and rebooking issues. Anyways, how's everyone doing? Welcome. Hopefully everyone's doing well. Today we are playing more Persona 3 Reload. I don't remember what I was doing beforehand in Persona. I think we just started dating Fuka and everything else in my memory has gone out the window. I think we are also 17 or so days away from the next full moon boss, I think. So, based on what everyone is telling me in my team, we're nearing the end of the game, but I don't think we're done with it just yet. We're also going to be playing DLC after the game, so there's a lot more Persona to go still. Updates for next week. I have no clue what's happening per usual. Do I ever? We're about 2 weeks away though from the... not even 2 weeks. We're in a week and 3 days away from the 1 year anniversary streaming lives. Let's see what happens then. I'm still planning out stuff for that. 2 weeks for your last stream was just recovering over the stream before. Exactly. I feel like today is going to be a lot of daily life stuff. Then whatever happens next part is going to be the Tartarus run. But yeah, I was having a headache with rebooking flights, so for anyone who has flown in the US before domestically, you know, depending on which flight company you have, they will shuffle around your flight randomly. And one day you'll wake up with an email, it's like, your flight has been changed. I'm like, what do you mean my flight has been changed? What do you mean? So I had to deal with that because the connection flight that I got changed to and the arrival time I got changed to was like, yeah, no, that's not working anymore. So I had to rebook that, and also depending on which company you got, the refund process is wonderful. And most of the times you don't get your money back. They tell you, you get your money back in our company's credit. So you're stuck with the company, you just get to choose a different flight. I love flying in the US, can't you tell? But yeah, that's been solved for the most part. I think I still need to check a few things after stream, but it should be fine now. It should be. Hopefully. I still have like every single app and email open from that. I'm gonna ignore all of that right now. You missed the old Rainer method, just throw hands. I wish I could throw hands. It's like, how dare you change what I signed up for? You can't do that to me. But most of the times it's because the flight isn't full enough, so they combine it with a different flight, or just some other issue occurred, right? They don't want to use more money for a half-empty flight most of the times. Battle Royale for that seat. Hey. When you're flying in whatever it's called... My brain isn't working already. Economy. When you're flying in economy, your seat is a gotcha every single time. You don't get a choice. One thing I noticed though recently, I don't know how long ago it's changed, and I think it's because I was used to flying Delta before this, because my brother has a Delta membership and he just drags everyone else onto the Delta. Why are the bag fees so expensive for every other company? Because Delta doesn't really have bag fees. This is baked into the flight expenses, right? The fact that every other company, at least for the most part that I've seen, has checked in bag fees as a separate thing, I guess on one hand it's good if you only have carry-on. On the other hand, it's like, great, there goes another $50. Hi Jamie, how you doing? Oh, why am I getting Discord pings? Hello, I am currently crashing at about US flights. Still in Caravan, you got a head pat. When do you get to be back in a house? I have lost all sense of time and space at this point. What is happening anymore? It was meant to be today? Oh no, what happened? What happened? Now it's Tuesday. Quote-unquote Tuesday. They're taking longer than expected. How dare they? Workers being lazy? Okay, if workers in that type of work field, they shouldn't be lazy. Sat in van for 2 hours. Oh. Like, your work, if you're working in that field, your work changes whether a person's in the house or not. You shouldn't be lazy at that point. How dare they? You get a head pat, Jamie. Okay, before I start crashing out about my flight even more, let's just go into the game, shall we? That's been a headache. Whoop. Ignore why I'm talking to Akihiko. I was aligning things. Every time I play this game, it's like I don't want to cover their portraits. But I always forget where I need to align my OBS capture. What was I doing? Also, we're 8 days away. How many days did I burn trying to date Fuka? Jesus. Let's see. I think the correct audio channels are unmuted, yes. Sometimes I forget to unmute the game. You think US flight is bad? You gotta sort out flights in the US next. Yeah, flights from the UK sound like a nightmare. Why does the government need to know beforehand whether you're gonna leave the country or not? Yeah, also it's a lot more expensive for everyone in the UK. I don't get that. Does the UK just have a grudge against the US, or is it just in general? Does he own benefits? Head pat. Does everyone else have to deal with it too, or is it just y'all? Okay. They sound like a strange question, but I just have to know. Am I being helpful? First. I'm glad to hear that. I want my mom and Argaki-san to be proud of me. Head pat the can. Nope. I say. And a head pat, Jemmy. And that's a little strange to ask this now, but do you have a reason you're fighting? Yeah. I see, I'm glad for you. Alright, the next valve will be our last. I guess I don't need to tell you, but let's do our best. Yeah. Hello, I guess. Also, Beetlejuice the musical next week. Are you excited for that? Hopefully they don't push the Tuesday to a Wednesday at that point. The lower morale due to Argaki-san's departure had been quite concerning. However, everyone seems to be cherishing their lives much more than they did before. Argaki-san's departure seems to have helped everyone grow and mature. Have you learned emotions too? I guess. Here we have Junpei Mitsuru Komaro. We'll be getting you a gift to bring with you next year. Same goes for the Maneko. You don't have to get us gifts, Jamie. You don't have to. Like, we appreciate that. You really don't have to do that. Head pat. When everyone cherishing their lives more make the personas weaker since they all seem to stem from depression. Yes, indeed, or the stronger your depression, the stronger your persona. That's exactly how it works. Wait, that's not a good thing then. I'm the only one who's gonna get stronger in that case. You'll cry if you deny your gift. Oi! You can't pull that card. You can't do that. Persona. Oh. Magician to reverse magician. You too. Now fight in the arena. Wanna bet? No, we're not betting whether we cry or not. Let's see here. Written by devoted vegetable garden lovers. More money. Or whatever this is. Nothing wrong with more money, right, chat? I have nothing else to do. Anyways, you dip. Alright. Give Gem the win. Bye, you miss y'all. I miss you too, Jammy. Part-time master. Website teaches skills in customer service, accounting, and product stocking. Improve your skill set. Start with a promotion. End up a billionaire. A series of easy-to-understand instructions begin to play. I'm watching a YouTube tutorial. I finished learning about a number of workplace skills. I feel like I can apply this knowledge to my part-time work. The amount of money you can earn from part-time jobs has increased. If only that worked in real life. Imagine just watching several YouTube videos, it's like your pay goes up. I wish. Are you back from London and have a PC back? I'm dragging you in for Valorant. I haven't played Valorant in a while. That's also because I've been busy with life and VTuber stuff in the back, but yes, more Valorant. I need people to play with in order to play Valorant. Just no one really plays it around me, aside from you, Jimmy, and aside from the people I drag into it forcefully. It's just me, or more people coming down with apathy syndrome lately. My friend's brother's friend got it too. It's starting to scare me. And it's on the news every day now. Ugh, did you see the special program they ran? Apparently Nostradamus predicted that all this would happen. Non-zero chance that this was one of those alpha male vids. Oh god. I've never actually watched one of those. The only reason I would be out of morbid curiosity. What are those like? Has anyone in chat watched one of those? Just cause it's like, I wonder what the content is. I can never imagine what I would see if I watched one of them. I'm cringing. Oh, Jinpei, hello. Just standing here, we seem like regular students, huh? No one would ever guess we fight shadows. They wouldn't even know what they are, Jinpei. They don't know. Hello. Oh god, that's a lot of text. I wonder if this is the last shadow and we're near the end of the game. If that is the case, right. I wonder how good my social link progress is compared to most other people in their first run. But here's the thing, if it is near the end of the game, why is our full ranking only half? Because this is our automated one, right? Unless that thing goes up by several ranks at the end. Mayhaps. The other thing is this isn't even at 9 yet. We still have 2 more ranks for this kid. Need one more for him, one more for him. 2 more here. This probably isn't gonna be done if we're near the end. Halfway, I think that's good. Halfway here. We're gonna continue working on Chihiro now. You kind of a lost cause, same thing with Mitsuru. One more here. We need to at least max out Fuka. We need to max out our girl. Not gonna lie, just think of it like that weird kind of gym content where it's just vaguely talks about cucking for some reason. True. Last chance for Chihiro. We are not double dating. We are not cheating on the girlies. We're not doing that. The heart attack's gonna be crazy. If she confesses to me, I will feel bad. I'll admit, I'll feel bad. My parents want me to go to one of those 4-year colleges. And after that, they think I should be a lawyer or something smart like that. That's gonna suck. You're stylish. Go into fashion if you like that. Rebel against your parents. Oh, Chihiro, we're probably gonna hang out with her. I heard that Moriyama-san from Class 2E is going to transfer out. Her father's sick, right? She didn't seem sad or anything. I might think about it. Even when she was acting all hype and stuff, she didn't seem like she was really having fun. I guess she has her own problems to deal with. Math check. What are we dealing with? I need to hang out with him again before the max rank. Ah, okay. Fun. Wonderful. Yeah, probably Chihiro. The other two are a bit low at this point. Do we have her persona? Oh, hello, Yuki-san. Are you free later today? I was hoping we could study together. Well, I actually wanted to talk to you too. Chihiro, I realize it's been months since we last talked. I'm sorry. Don't slap me though. Dominion. Okay, we do have it. Spend time with her. Oh, thank goodness. I was hoping you'd say yes. I wonder if there's still room in the library. I'll go ahead and find us some seats. I'm scared, chat. The confession should be the next rank, though, so we're safe for now. The missing fee money from the other day still hasn't turned up yet. No one said anything to me, but I know what they're all thinking. Oh yeah, this drama was happening. We left her hanging for a while. We let this fester for months. I kind of feel bad. I can't take this anymore. I don't want to be here. No, don't think that. I'm sorry. I shouldn't say that. I'm supposed to be a member of the student council. I'm going to look for some books. Yeah, there's no way it could have been anyone else. It's gotta be her. It's that first year on the student council, Fushimi, that gloomy girl with the long hair and glasses, the one who's always reading. I hear she stole all the class's money. 2,500 yen per person. Damn, I could buy a brand name purse with that much.
お父さんがいないんだってね。
Well, I heard she has no father.
お母さんのパートって言ってもね、お金余ってるってことはないわよね。
So there's no way they could have that much money, since her mom only works part-time.
それって疑うなって方が無理でしょう。おとなしそうな顔してよくやるよね。
See, how could it not be her, and with such an innocent face too? Can I clock them? Boy, that's all a misunderstanding.
何いきなり。
Huh? Who even are you?
もしかして伏見さん
Points a middle finger up.
なわけないか。見た目のジャンルが違いすぎ。
You don't think this is the type of confession you're expecting? No. Wait, the next rank is supposed to be the confession. How does this lead into a confession? Eh. Raya, hello, Raya. How does this scene lead into a confession the next rank? There's the beanie. Is he a friend of Fushimi-san's? Probably not. He doesn't look like the type that would hang out with her. What does that mean? It's like, yeah, that person... Either they're saying, I'm too cool for her, or I'm too depressed for her. Which one are you talking about, eh?
そこの女子2人、図書室での死後はやめてください。
Excuse me, this is a library. Please show some respect.
中庭行こっか。続き話してあげる。
Let's go outside and we can finish talking there. Yeah, shoot. Get out of my face. You heard all that, didn't you? She's doing the depressed walk. You heard everything. I
見つかりませんでした。
couldn't find any books. Shiro looks like she's about to cry. She must have heard everything.
出ましょう。
Let's go. May not be a confession of love, I guess. Maybe.
変な噂、クラス中に広まってるんです。
Too depressed for her is crazy. Nah, obviously we match each other's depression. We're perfectly depressed for each other. That's a... Imagine hearing that about yourself with someone else. Yeah, you two? Depressed. Perfect. You've heard all that, right? There have been rumors going around my class.
先輩と一緒の時だけです。安心できるの。
The only time I feel safe now is when I'm with you, Yuki-san.
今の私、居場所がありません。
I don't really have anyone else I can count on. The rumors will stop soon. I know you're innocent. Be strong. I know you're innocent.
ありがとうございます。
Oh, thank you.
そう言ってくれるの、先輩だけです。
You're the only one who's on my side, Yuki-san.
本当に一人だと心細くて。
I don't know what I'd do on my own right now.
なんか弱気なこと言いましたけど、私なら大丈夫ですから。
I'm sure I sound like I'm helpless, but it's okay, just so you know. It
甘
sounds.
えてばかりじゃいけないと思うんです。
Also, hello, Anther. How you doing? I don't think it's right for me to always be counting on you. Oh.
今度こそ自分で。
Anther, what look are you going for right now? Eh. I can't tell. What look is this? I look like one of those introverted Asian girls who just like sipping on boba 24/7. You know what? Yeah, that works. Thumbs up, yeah. How you doing though? I have to solve this on my own. Missing the tote bag. Even if I had a tote bag, y'all wouldn't be able to see it. Reminds me of Killjoy from Val. Oh yeah! Yeah, we have a beanie, we have headphones, we have the glasses. Yeah, we're Killjoy now. Feel like I understand Shira a little better. Oh, wait, hold up, chat. She just said we're the only one she can depend on. Next rank, she confesses to us, we reject her. The game's setting me up for failure. The game's setting me up for a train wreck. Oh god. School day's almost over. Still is beanie. Yes, this is our Gaki's beanie. Is heart attack central? Wait! We're either gonna break her heart or we're gonna get slapped. Good to go now, Yuki-san. Excuse me. See you later. Our lives is Chiro, then went back to the dorm. I am so cooked. Like, the rejection scene, I'm gonna be so cooked. Oh no. Welcome back. Hello, Mitsuru. Everyone's available. Do I have new guys yet? I don't think so. 30. We need Yukars and Kens. A lot of TV. I know what I'm doing. Would have been so funny if it was Fuka greeting. It's like, how was your day? Start sweating profusely. I had a day. I hung out with friend. Emphasis on friend. Just me, or does Santa sound kind of different now? Like he doesn't feel the same as before. You're right. After everything that's happened, he didn't lose hope. Instead, he's all fired up. Kind of funny, like, we've read this before. It always shows up as new dialogue, though. No. Cess will most likely be disbanded after the final battle. I have so many memories of my time in Cess, both good and bad. What about you? Would you say you enjoyed participating in Cess overall? Just, well... yeah, I did. I'm glad, and I hope you always remember the good times we shared together. Can Cess be added to the CV? We'll hang out with her in a moment. Gardening with Fuga. Okay, we have ads here. Because otherwise Mitsuru owes everyone a job. Well... I think your company can handle a bunch of kids needing employment. She can pull some strings for us, alright? I haven't been able to stop thinking about how that show ended up last time, so I borrowed the next DVD. We still need to watch 2 more with her. But how about it, Yuki-kun? You have to watch more of this zombie show with me? Let's do this. Alright then, let's get into it. The series always has such crazy plot twists. When the main girl's best friend betrayed her, I was like, what? Being backstabbed by the one person you trusted most is just horrible. What would you do if that happened to you? So, that has happened before, okay? Smiley face. That has happened before. Forgive and forget. Yuki-kun, that's awfully admirable. You sound like just like the main character.
私も昔、仲良かった子から急に避けられるようになったことがあって。
To be honest, there was once a girl I was close to who suddenly started avoiding me.
裏切りってほど大げさじゃないけど、ただショックで、そんな気持ちになれなかったな。
It wasn't a full-blown betrayal or anything, but I was so hurt by that. It's hard to forgive and forget. Been there, done that too, Yukari.
もう始まるね。展開早いからちゃんと追っかけなきゃ。
Shoot, it's starting. It's so fast-paced, we really need to pay attention.
うっそ、そこで終わんの？
No way, it's just gonna end like that?
もう毎度のことなんだけどさ、じらすのうますぎでしょ。
Ugh, it happens every time, but they're so good at leaving you hanging.
ちゃんと見届けないと気が済まないから、また一緒に見よう。
I need to know how it ends. Let's watch more next time, okay? We got cliffhangered again. Woo.
結構遅くなっちゃったね。そろそろ部屋戻ろっか。
It's getting pretty late. We better head back to our rooms. Must be like the main character of the show, Nick Rhymes. What's with that face, though?
こんばんは。
Good evening. Hello, Pharos. Are we speedrunning your link now?
あと1週間で満月だよ。
There'll be a full moon again in just another week.
いよいよ今回が12体目だ。
Finally, this will be the 12th ordeal.
準備はいい？
Are you ready?
ここまで長かったのか短かったのか。でも、いろんなことが起きたね。
I can't tell if time's been a crawl or flying on by, but either way, a lot's happened, hasn't it?
けれど、思い出話をするにはまだ早いよね。
It's a bit soon to be reminiscing, though.
じゃあ、終わったらまた会いに来るよ。
How about I come see you once it's over?
くれぐれも気をつけてね。
Be careful now. I don't know how I feel about that. Like, the person who is the personification of death just promised to come see me once we're done. It's like, I'm gonna die, aren't I? I'm definitely gonna die. Wonderful. Oh god, more text. Okay. Who do we have for today? No, no. Maybe, maybe, and maybe. No. We need one more. Okay. Death. I crave the death. Do I hang out with Keisuke again? I don't want to hang out with Ayasa. Grim Reaper visits you. Hey! How you doing? It's like, oh god. I haven't fought the Reaper yet. I should try doing that the next Tartarus run. Because I do have to go into Tartarus before the timer runs out because I think someone wandered in again. Yeah, didn't Maiko run in? Maiko's currently in there. Do I want to spend time with Pius? Kinda, yeah. Persona, hanged man, oh god. Hanged man. Devil. Should I be concerned or?
Yo.
Hey Yuki, what's up? Wanna grab some chow? Yeah. I kind of feel bad though. Who's paying whenever I hang out with Hayate? Because he doesn't have that much money compared to the amount I am slimming in because of Tartarus. Who's paying when I hang out with him? It should be me, right? But knowing Hayase, I feel like Hayase gets it for free, I believe. Everyone here knows Hayase, so maybe. Sweet, let's go. Like, they're all trying to help Hayase out because they're aware of his family situation. Alright, wanna race again today? Yeah, after, Takoyaki. Hey, no cheating. Feel my bond with Hayase grow stronger as we spend time together. Okay. Rank up next time. Ideally, we get either Ken or Yugrai on the TV today. Instead, we have a box. And we got Halloween candy. What's up, dude? Stop. And we got no one. I cry. When you try to speed run everything that's left near the end of the game, or what feels like the end, the team morale seems to be high. Yes, yes, that's very good. I'll be looking forward to celebrating our victory. Can I help? Talk. Operation was a success, but the lost numbers haven't gone down at all. But we're almost done. Peace will return to the city soon. I need to prepare myself for our final battle. Head pat. No matter how much you prepare for something, doing it for real is always a little nerve-wracking, isn't it? How about you, Yuki-san? Do you feel nervous in the slightest? I'm fine. You're amazing. No wonder you're the leader. I can't help but feel uneasy whenever I think about the dark hour disappearing. Reversed wizard is manipulation wizard. Magician. Hangman is sacrifice and devil's oppression addiction. So you should have the mysterious substance, not hers. No. Do you think Karo-chan knows that this next operation will be our last? Karo is smart, he probably knows. I think he does. So do I. Karo-chan is really smart. They say animals have good instincts. Exactly. But does Junpei disagree? Koromora is freaking awesome, dude. He's not afraid of fighting shadows, even though he's so small. Alright, the next shadow I take down is dedicated to Koromora. So simple-minded. Hi. Who keeps Koromora after Sus disbands? That's a good question. Junpei and Karo, it kinda would work. Yukari and Karo, I don't think Karo wants to eat her food, if I'm being honest. After that one time. Aragaki would have been the best option, but Aragaki isn't here anymore. Akihiko, maybe? Ken would like the emotional support, I think. I guess isn't here right now. She's probably upstairs. She can understand Koro. Mitsuru, the maids would be keeping Koro at that point. Or water. Damn it, why are you hydrating me? You're supposed to be doing your podcast with Tella. Shoo shoo. You're not supposed to be here. And Ikatsuki's just here as a representative, more or less. Yeah, I guess it's upstairs. Honestly, today would be a pretty good day to go to Tartarus, but I do get the feeling that someone else is gonna wander in. I get that weird feeling. We can learn more about vegetables. Let's do that. Clear out our links. Let me see what this URL leads to. My lovely veggie garden blog. Looks like it's about home gardening. The blogger seems to have expressed their love by writing entirely in baby talk. Eh. So I'm gonna get brain rot reading this. Oh god. I hate that I actually say hello. I say that. Don't call me out, game. Hello, okay. Hello, have you ever seen a tomato this shiny? Shiny? Shiny. It's so pretty. And it's very, very rare. This ain't baby talk, this is elbow. Did you know golden tomato sprouts are only available at certain flower shops? What happened to all the R's? Page Curl goes to case it? Hell no. Hell no. You can find some at Lafayette Flower Shop over at Port It is one station, yay. That was painful. It looks like new vegetable seedlings will be available for purchase. Maybe I should stop by Aphasia next time I'm at Port Island Station. I took mental damage. It's gotten late, I should head back to my room. How do people speak in Uwu constantly? My tongue cannot. Oh god, it's you. Class is now in session. Salamander, so good. Actually, I should go over the invocation later. Miss Torumi is feeling under the weather again, so I'll be replacing her today. There's something about autumn that makes people overstuff themselves. Be sure you keep at least one eye on your intake. But this is ultimately to your benefit, thanks to the lesson I prepared for today, all about summoning magic. This magic can be used throughout history to summon both angels and demons into our realm. Can I summon a demon, chat? But first, what is summoning magic exactly? It's when a magician conjures a pre-existing spiritual presence. At times, they are also able to control the presence for their own goals. Just as with shamanism, spiritual summoning can be found throughout recorded history in a number of different cultures. God damn it, R! No! No! Not the Owu! How could you? Tomato. Even today, it's widely seen in books, movies, video games, and whatnot. Johann Wolfgang von Goethe was instrumental in the popularization of summoning magic. There are plenty more examples of summoning magic I'd like to cover, but we only have so much time. I suppose I could power through a few of them at least. Let's see. John Dee and Edward Kelly collaborated in Europe to summon an angel in the 16th century. Or, now! Or is being infected with the brain rot. Oh god. Later in the 19th century, the magician Eliphas Levi summoned a spirit named Apollonius. Or, now, cease. It's not too late to turn back. Following in his footsteps to a degree was Aleister Crowley, who summoned his own guardian angel in the 20th century. What else? Some Neo-Platonist traditions engage in the practice of theurgy, focus on summoning guiding spirits called demons. Did he just say we're using demons instead of personas? In Haitian voodoo? Is that voodoo? The Ongen's male priest can summon spirits called Aya, of which there are said to be over 1,000. He's technically not wrong. True. If you look at their summaries, they are mainly demons and angels, yeah. Or gods. That's for Japan. In an esoteric form of Buddhism called Vajrayana, there are rituals that effectively function as summoning spells. By performing one of these rituals, practitioners attempt to invoke Buddha within themselves for assistance in real-world actions, such as healing. I could go on and on. There are countless examples of summoning magic in this world. The point is, after studying summoning in its many different forms long enough, you begin to see a pattern. Once magic circles, spells, and the like were established as necessary to summoning rituals, they grew more and more common, just as... I'm feeling sleepy. Stay awake. We should bear in mind, summoning isn't only used for deities and powerful beings. It can be used to invoke common spirits as well. Take the Sense, for example, or the Ouija board. Now those rituals are comparatively easy to perform and thus can be very tempting, but... as I've told you many times already, do not try this at home. It could very well result in unpleasantness. Alright, that's it for today. His lecture is always the most interesting, but the hardest to read. We need to hang out with Mitsuru once. Ella, why are you staring at me? Yes? I'm sorry, I was just thinking. I was wondering what will become of me once we have defeated all the shadows. I hope I can continue to attend school. What is your purpose gonna be afterwards? That's a question. I don't know. Let's see here. Yes, no. We have... Chiro didn't get any points last... No, she got one. She got a singular point. Wonderful. Does Mitsuru even want to hang out with me? I came, thank you for the lurkies. Does she even want to hang out? She's never available. I can check if she's existent, I guess. Hello. Last time I was hanging out at the strip mall, I saw a dude with a wild fashion sense. Long, wavy hair, no shirt, and tattoos all up and down his arms. I know it might be unseasonably warm, but he kinda went overboard. But hey, maybe it's cool to let your freak flag fly. If I was more like him, not giving a rip of what people think, I wouldn't have a care in the world. He's also carrying a gun on his crotch. We're ignoring that. Hi Acha, how you doing? Yes, P3. We are continuing our very long playthrough. Hello, ma'am. Goodbye, ma'am. I'm doing fine, how are you? I'm doing good, aside from having to deal with light cancellation rebooking right before stream. That was fun to deal with. Otherwise, I'm fine. When you're mixing sulfuric acid with water, you're not supposed to pour the water into the acid. It's the opposite. You're supposed to pour the acid into the water, little by little. Trust me, that's how it's done. Got it. Oh man, I wish P3 Purple could have a reload too. The different remakes... I know a lot of people wanted the Fest one to be added into Reload 2. They wanted the FemC. What do you want? I'm playing an RPG on myself, so blah blah. You look like you're calling someone. What do you mean? Because I'm not cool. Ed Pat, got you. When Persona 3 has so many versions. But this is what we got. Who do I hang out with? Kinda tempted to hang out with Chihiro again just to see what happens. Is it mean to rank her up because I'm curious what the confession scene's gonna be like just to reject her? Is that mean? I think so. Hi. Yuki-san, are you on your way home? Would you like some company? Yes. Walk with me. You're gonna lurk now, have fun. Thank you for the lurk, Yuzachi. Appreciate it. We're basically like her only friend in this school. And we're gonna reject her. This kind of reminds me of Haru's confidant. It's just, you're building up the rank for the confession scene. You see it coming a mile away. And you're still planning to reject them. And you know it's gonna be bad. You can feel it. It's gonna be bad. Oh, hello. Next full moon will be on November 3rd. 5 more days. 5 more days until we're forced back in Tartarus. Let's go. Seems like Koromaru-san is able to sense the change in everyone's demeanor as well. Our battle against the shadows is coming to an end. He understands that the time has come to avenge his former owner in the upcoming operation. Where is Koro? I say. Koro wants to walk you. We don't have many opportunities left to go to Tartarus. It makes sense if I beefed up my own training so I can take full advantage of each Tartarus visit. Alright, I'm gonna start planning it out now. We have 5 days left, Akihiko. You could have planned it out earlier. Speaking of, there's nothing to do again. I think the game's trying to tell me something. Junpei, Fuka, Koro. I think the game's telling me to go to Tartarus. What do you think, chat? Hi. The same pet brush is at Koromaru's feet. Not right. God damn, I knew it. Not right now. Hi, Fuka. How's everyone's status? Everyone can go tonight. Where's Mitsuru? She's been oddly missing. Do I want to go to Tartarus right now? One moment. Usually we have 3 people missing at one time at most. How many do we have right now? Should I anticipate another one coming soon? Bulletin board. There should be at least one more. It's always 3, besides like the earlier ones. Okay. Are they gonna do just 2 like this month though? That's the question. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Surely there's not a 14th one, right? Surely. Father reported her missing. She disappeared while he was sleeping. Friend reported him missing. Often loiters near Port Island Station. Wonderful. Do we go or do we not? There's nothing wrong with going to Tartarus more than once before the full moon, I guess. I guess. Hi, Fuka. Let's go.
はい。
Alright, let's be in the usual place. Worst case, we have to go twice because another person goes missing. Best case, we don't have to go until the actual boss. I'll let the others know. See you there. The game is screaming at me to go. I shall go. We also need to do the monad paths that I skipped last time. Because I was a dum-dum. And I went in and I went out. For absolutely no reason. The card in my hand is reacting. Multiple major arcana cards have been added to shuffle time. Fortune. All current party members' maximum HP will increase by 8. Okay, so that's what you grind for the New Game Plus for your teammates. Got it. All current party members' maximum SP will increase by 5. Fortune and Strength. Understood. You get it late game, so you can't grind it as much. I see you, game. I see ya. Okay. Well, let's see who we should bring. Is this... No, that's not updated. Yukari, Mitsura, I guess. Let's go. We are going to start on this block. I'm getting a faint reading of a person. It could be one of the people who got lost in here. It's too far for me to pinpoint their location. They seem to be on a much higher floor. That's fine. That's what we expect. Because there's supposed to be another block after this, supposedly. Yes. I'm just trying to clear out the monad stuff I skipped. There should be 3 of them. The actual path and 2 doors. Oh my god! 5 days left until the last boss. Tutorial! We're never out of the tutorial, are we? Fuka's skill Escape Route. Escape Route is a support skill that allows you to instantly return to the entrance when activated. Use it when you're low on SP if you want to regroup. We don't really need that, but thanks. Good to know. I very rarely use Fuka's skills. I should use hers more often. I never analyze the enemy either. That would be useful. And we got Eye of Wind. Is that an amp? No. It's a cat! Why is there a cat? Uncle, hello, Seb, how you doing? You're not supposed to be in here. You weren't on the missing person board. Eh? Thank you for the head pat. Hold up, chat. You can find random cats in here? Eh? Let me clear the life science detected. It appears to be a small animal, specifically a cat. Huh. You good? How about you? How's your day? My day started with waking up to an email and proceeding to have to change a flight. That was a bit stressful at the start. I'm chilling now. So Tego, I'm doing good. Hello, cat. Hello, meow meow. There's a cat that looks really puzzled. How did you get in here? There's a kitty in a place like this. Anyway, we need to protect it. Please come back to the entrance immediately. Are you stray? Because no one reported you. Okay, thank you. It's a little damp, but I think I can use it. Is that an incentive to go back to the previous blocks? They're just random cats. Have I missed a cat yet? Tell me I haven't missed a cat, chat, please. Because there was the orange boy, but I think... Was that one reported? I don't remember. $120... Okay, it does save my progress guide. At least the stressful part has already passed. True. Life be a roller coaster. You have moments that are stressful, you have other moments that you can decompress. It'll always be a cycle. I do still need to double check a lot of things, especially in terms of like baggage stuff. For anyone who's been flying before, you know how much of a headache that can be before it's all settled. I have a lot of things I need to double check, but for the most part, like the main booking part should be dealt with. Let's divot. Oop. One thing I noticed last time I was playing Persona, I do not remember the requirements for opening the monad paths. I think it's related to Twilight Fragment usage, similar to how the clock rooms are activated, but I don't actually remember the specifics of how a door is activated. Maybe it was combat related, I don't know. We'll figure it out, chat, we'll figure it out. Clear to proceed. Boop. In a bit. It just growled in my ear. Does anyone else have that random experience? And this happened to me recently, where you open up a social media app that people that you used to know from school, either high school or younger, maybe even college, right? That you haven't seen in years, or at least long enough, and they randomly post about their life. Something significant happening, right? Does anyone else get that whiplash feeling? Every single time? It's like, I used to know that person. They're married now, they have a kid. Those type of posts, they make me question my life. Like, what have I been up to in comparison? Let's do it. It's just a sword. It's fine. This is the one we fought before, yeah. Maybe we just have to defeat every single monad thing on our way up. Maybe that's the requirement. Definitely don't want to have a child yet, I'll tell you that. Yeah, same. Oh god. It's like on one hand we have Yukari, on the other hand we have Yukari. Well. Where is my medic? I mentioned that because it's like last night, right? I was working on things. And I opened up Instagram because that's the app all of my old friends used back in the day and still use sometimes. The first recommended post is of one of my old friends. Like, they got married a bit ago, but they released a bunch of photos that the photographer took during their marriage, it's like another slap in the face. Like, yeah, they did do that. The people I used to know are getting married, aren't they? Okay, game. I know you hate. God, stop killing her. I need her alive, game. Like, honestly, I have that old friend. I had a previous friend that got a kid early on. They got a kid really early. So I'm used to seeing those posts of their kid. But the people I still talk to up to high school and college, getting married now, it's like... how many more people are gonna get married? Because there's been a lot of people getting married recently. Is it because of which month it is? It's because of the season. It's in marriage season right now. Everyone got their own time. True. It's just... the more time that passes, the more people gets added to the list while I'm just standing here. I'm sitting here, it's like looking at the growing list. It's like, huh, time is passing quickly. H. Game, you know what I'm looking for. Give me that. You'll be a married plant eventually. I'm not a plant. I am not a plant. But I will not deny that fact. Eventually, yes. Just like hopefully one day everyone will have their own partner or whatever they want to do with their life and be where they want to be. Life will happen eventually for everyone. Like, we joke that we're old. But realistically, we're still young compared to other people. There's a lot of life still to deal with. We feel like we're at a standstill. We're having that midlife crisis point. But realistically, there's so much more life. Has anyone in chat had their midlife crisis yet? It's not even like you get one, you get multiple midlife crises throughout your life. I feel like the first one you get is when you're at the point that you feel like you should be looking for a job. That's the first time you'll feel that. Maybe when you're trying to decide what you want to do for college, that's another one. Your teacher always says you don't marry the person you love, you marry the person with the same life project as you. That's true. I don't know why he says that so often. Maybe he says that often because either that's what happened to them, or that's what they wish happened to them. Because I can say this from experience, funny enough, at my age, where even if you do love someone, if what you expect in life and what you want to do with your life is completely different from them, and you can see that the path will diverge at some point without a lot of communication and work, more times than not, someone will be unhappy, and it will be better to be on your own path. You can still love someone and not be with them. You can still support someone and not be their person, right? Sometimes you just have to accept that. Like, you can see it's not gonna work out. You can see there's gonna be issues. If you have to step back, that's just life. You're currently looking for a part-time job while studying. As is the life prospect of most people in your situation, Seb. You get a head pat. You want money to buy a PS4. Seb, have you seen the recent PlayStation drama? Before you buy your PS4, have you seen the recent drama? Because I'm pretty sure it only affects the newer PlayStation. So you should be fine. But just to be aware. Not really hit you with it. So, I think this only applies to PlayStation 5. Someone else in chat can correct me if I'm wrong, but PlayStation in general is planning to move forward with only having digital games. So say goodbye to your hard copies. For the older consoles, it should still be fine, right? Hopefully. It's just everyone else in the newer market. They are leaving PlayStation because of that. Because everything's gonna be connected to their online store and stuff. You're at the mercy of their services. Oop. At least that's what I've seen. If something like that you saw, like physical games that come with a box and a code or something, yeah. They come with your box and you have an online code that you redeem. You don't even get the disc or anything. Which I find to be very stupid. Why the fuck would you buy that? To put on your shelf to feel like you actually own it, when you don't. Because the thing with having a hard copy, no one can take that away from you. You have that copy, you own it. When you buy a digital product though, that can be yoinked from you. Like something happens to your account, someone messes with the market, the service, your copy can be yoinked. You can no longer play that game if something like that happens. The hard copy, you can find ways to play that despite what else is happening with the world. It's only PlayStation 5. Yeah, they're not gonna touch the older ones. You want to buy the 4 and only physical games. Yeah, you're fine. You get a head pad. Just know that if you're ever planning to upgrade, that is happening. Right? If you're ever planning to upgrade in the far future, keep that in mind. You don't like too much the digital format. I think for consoles, a lot of them are starting to do that because of how PC games are doing it. Also, I forgot to heal people. That's what happens when I'm yapping. There you go. Notice things, yeah. For PC gamers, like everything is digital, right? You have the Steam market, you have Epic Games, you have everything else under the sun. All of that is digital copies, especially like emulations and stuff. I don't know if it's just companies being greedy and not wanting to spend money on the physical copy production or what it is, but all that's being abandoned slowly. Even Nintendo still makes physical copies, but half or more than half of their games, I would say like 2/3 of the games at this point, they're all on the eShop. They're all like the codes that you redeem and you don't have the actual chip. Nintendo is slowly going towards that, just their major titles still have physical versions. Either that or you have to search far and wide to find the physical version of whatever obscure title you're looking for. Xbox is kind of dead. They became the Microsoft Battle Pass system. Now you have PlayStation doing this, so like every console game company is slowly killing themselves and turning into a PC company. Nintendo is winning the generation by doing absolutely nothing. Yeah, Nintendo just has all the copyright lawsuit issues and stuff, and they're inflating prices because they're kind of greedy. That's their only issue. I guess you really can't do anything here, can you? Goddamn. Another thing that Nintendo has is they hate emulators. They hate emulation, and they try their best to keep everything to only their consoles. And for them, as a game company, that is fair, right? That's completely fair. People who created their game deserve some money of all the effort they put in. It's just to an anal degree, right? You'll never forgive when Nintendo tried to sell cardboard. Yeah, well. If it gets wet. Nintendo likes cutting corners with their money costs if possible. That has become a recent thing. I don't think they did it as much back in the day, but they do that quite often now. That just reminds me of the one content creator I watch who collects every single amiibo that they make. That is a project that will never end because they're not going to stop making amiibos. It's a very impressive collection, it's just, why do you have so many? They're not the highest quality either. They're like the Dollar Tree version of figurines that can be scanned and used in games. Aside from like the very high quality amiibos that are for special events, like their anniversary amiibos are very high quality. If you've seen the Twilight Princess ones and the Zelda ones, those are good. But the Smash Brother amiibos, those are mass produced and they are not the best quality. And now my brain is going to Luigi in a blender. And other things too. I'm sorry, what? Which part did you come in? What was I saying when you came in? Blender, okay. Yeah, Luigi in a blender. What, have you not seen that? People do curse things with their amiibos, including shoving it up your ass. I've seen people set it on fire, put them on fireworks, put them on a ceiling fan. Hello, Fire Panda, thank you for the raid. Me. Okay, the game is gonna cut off for a second. You summoned me, did I? Did I summon you? Hello! Ah! How you doing? How's everyone doing? You joined and you said fire? Oh, that's true. That's true. Your timing couldn't have been better. What were y'all doing? To the core. People shove a lot of things that shouldn't be. Yeah, that's true. How you doing, everyone? Thank you for the raid fire. Does everyone here know who I am at this point? Do I need to do the spiel again? My brain is very off track right now. I was thinking of people desecrating their amiibos. You joined at an interesting time. Coco is a... I am not a planter or a bottom. That is not intro done. Bonk. Shrug. Well, for anyone who doesn't know who I am Coco Puff, a Tylong Dragon VTuber. We are currently playing Persona 3 Reload. If you need to raid and run, go right ahead, do what you need to do, get rest, get food, whatever else that is demanding your attention. Otherwise, welcome. What am I doing? That thing's weak to fire. I use electricity. Coco is my mom plant dragon, not a plant. I'm not a plant in general. I'm a Tylong dragon. I'm a celestial dragon. VR was annoying. Oh yeah, I saw that you were trying to attempt VR and that you said it might be scuff. How'd that go? Thank for the head pat. I am not a plant, Dima. Speaking of which, Dima, you finished up your podcast stream too just now, didn't you? How'd that go? Very scuff at the start. How scuff is very scuff. Yes, the mount went fine. That's good. Tella's in pain. Why? Like physical or mental? Is Tella okay? Then you managed to figure it out. Then it died. Oh. Oh. Mental. Is it because of you, Dima, or something else? You're trying to reset your save. You had Pathfire. You were dealing with the streamer scuff. The lovely thing that is streamer scuff. The thing we're all cursed with. Especially VTubers. Not technically? What do you mean not technically? So you're indirectly the cause of mental pain on Tella. Is it because of the topic y'all are talking about? Because I know the general list of topics y'all had planned. What else did you add to it? You also wanted to decide to follow you. Were you two playing whatever that game was called, 7 Days to Die? Is that what it's called? Weren't you at the hospital building that we died at last time horribly? Is that what happened again? Were y'all murdered horribly there? Because I did pop in, and I saw that building, it's like, oh god. Why are you two there? The part that I saw is you had a police baton, and I think a shotgun. And the one time I saw Tella on your side, he had a bow and arrow. How'd that go? And it wasn't in your usual room because parents watching a movie? Ah. So not only were you dealing with setup scuff, you were dealing with technology scuff. You're dealing with all the scuff fire. Oh. I should pay attention a little bit more. Okay, you get back up. And you couldn't use your model because of the VR stuff, or just in general? Okay, you get off the floor, you get off the floor. Yeah, VR. Yeah, setting up a 2D model with VR is kind of a headache. God damn it. It's kind of a headache. And definitely you need to set that up before the stream, like a long time before the stream, because there's gonna be a lot of issues if it's your first time trying to set that up. It is possible though. I've seen people do it before. Okay, we have some sense of normalcy back. Never mind, we have the degen. Actually, no, we're so used to it. This is a sense of normalcy, never mind. This is our state of being now. Okay, we are stabilized. OBS, god damn. We are not stabilized anymore, never mind. You want a kiss? OBS started to die the moment I said we're stabilized. Fuck you too, OBS. Fuck you too. Anyways. Do I want to use a item? We have 9 of them. It would be nice if we could finish on the shuffle time, yeah. That would be nice. But probably not. I need... Who's going after me? Ow. I'll fuck you. I know you will, Dima. I know you will. Where's my Sook? Samael, where are you? Sook. Give me your delicious HP. Don't do that. We should be good. Should be. emphasis on should be. Yeah, we're good. Yeah, we get a shovel time anyways. Obtain more items from enemies and objects until you leave Tartar. Sounds always a good one. We'll try to get the fortune when it shows up next time. This card with the Twilight Fragments goes hard. We always get that one. Everything back to normal, Demon being a degen, me sitting off in the side trying to stay away from him. What do you mean? Demon's not dangerous. The demon can't hurt you. Surely. He's not in your walls. I'm in your walls. I see everything. He is to you and your innocence. Okay, to your innocence, fair enough. He is a danger to everyone's innocence. But so am I. Correction. Do not care enough to hurt fire. What? Dima, do not threaten the child. You know I'm in your walls, you feed me. You do? Oh, so that's who's leaving the food crumbs around. Okay, thank you. I was wondering where they were coming from. Yeah, they're very good crumbs. 10 out of 10. Would eat again. Boop. You saw an email from Division and almost got excited. Oh, wasn't it an ad of someone like opening their commissions that you follow or something? You thought it was from Ruji. It was just them telling me someone you're following has cons up. Yeah, head pat. You're gonna leave me some sushi? Ooh. I actually had sushi before stream. Very little sushi. So, chat, I usually eat before I stream, right? I wake up, I do a few things, I eat something, I set up my stream stuff, and we go. Because of the flight debacle, I couldn't really eat. I had like a tray, not really a tray, a plate of sushi, right? I had the rolls. And I only ended up eating 4 of the 10 that was on the plate because my brain was hyperfixing on trying to fix whatever was happening with my flight. And by that point it was already 8:10 and I hadn't set up anything. So I didn't really eat before stream today. I ate a little bit, but I didn't really eat. It's fine. I'm not hungry right now. For now. I drank water though. At least there's that. You can't have one... No, that's not the right term. You can't have both if you have one. I drank water instead of eating food. This is the trade-off, chat. The handsy one. Hello, you look like a groper. We're gonna murder you now. Also, I need to test the mod pack. That is true. I'll have more time on the weekend. Tonight, though, I need to deal with the flight stuff and maybe set it up like later tonight at ass AM when you're probably gonna be asleep. I might have that ready tomorrow. Probably going to have it ready tomorrow, we'll see. Leaving tomorrow? Shit. Hey, you did say you're going to be gone for another week, huh? When would you be able to test it then? Because you know how late I stream. I'm gonna soak you a bit. And no, you're not staying up. You're not gonna stay up to test it. You need your even. That is almighty, I know that, in fact. tomorrow at 4 a.m. Okay, that's not bad. I guess. Wait, why tomorrow? Hold up. Tomorrow, what? Or 3 or 2. Whenever, I'll have it set up eventually. Just let me know when you're available, I guess. Wonderful. I'll try to see if I can set it up after stream. How about that? The other things I need to do. I have the live stuff, I have to do that, I have to get back to writing out the giant ass Google document I have for the 1-year anniversary stuff. You gonna be up all night? Yeah, okay. You shouldn't be, though. You shouldn't be. Let's continue to soak. I mean, very dangerous right now. Because I'm using Samael, but oh well. What's this? It might be weak to dark. Should I scan this enemy? She never uses her abilities. It's like, sure. We need to throw hands. Got it. I need to use that ability more. She has so much SP I never use. Okay, we're throwing hands. If we can hit. Where is you? No, not that one. That's a good catch up. Maggie Dola, we don't like that. That's gonna hurt a bit. Heal, please. My team is very unbalanced. We have a healer, we have a status stealer, and we have someone who can only do physical. Wonderful. Then there's me, crying, trying to keep this team together. How much damage does that do? 3 to 4 more rotations. Do I have anyone that can throw hands? I have Heat Wave. I have Heat Wave. This is a bit much, but sure. I'm gonna go call you after stream. It might not be directly after stream, probably. There's a lot of things I have to do. I'll see if I can, but it might be later in the AMs by the time I get to that. Yeah, just do physical. Shift, strike, and a boop. If you can just tell it, yeah. I'll let you know. Give me that. We are farming the HP and SP ups. See ya, fire. Yeah. Casually opens up Twitch to see if anyone else I'm following is live right now so I can support them. No, don't open that. There is indeed someone. This way I can keep their stream open and see if they're still alive by the time I end, so I have a target to raid. I'm being smart. Alright. Where are we going? I see a chest. All chests are good chests. Keep that in mind, chat. No one saw that. It doesn't matter if the chest is flat or huge. It's still a chest. You can still face plant into it. One just has more cushion. Oh, it's one of these floors. Yes. Yes. I love these floors. Because that means we get to farm stuff in here. If I can find anything. You're not scared at all, are you sure? Are there any items in here? Or is it just chests? There might be no twilight fragments there, chat. I'm sad. My expectations have been crushed. I'm not disappointed. I don't know if there are any in here. Huh. It's just dark. How dare they? You can't give me a dark room and no twilight fragments. That's not the deal we had. Like, Reaper. Does the Reaper have a restart feature? I would assume no. If I die, I'm dead. Right? I would challenge it if I had a closer sight. There's one. The Reaper has shown up. I will challenge you if I could save beforehand. One moment, Reaper. I'm a bit busy. Let's split a piece of— this is not the time right now, Mitsuru. Here, you can have it. This is not the time, though. To assess a piece of shoe. There was one twilight fragment piece. That was disappointing. The signal, this movement. The greedy shadow is closing in on you. Is he following me? Oh, no. It's one of these. Cool. Hello. You're a big boy. There it goes again. It can be really nice tunnel if we get defeated. Would you like to chase it down? It's so big and golden, shiny, almost larger than life. What's your decision, Makoto-san? Chase it off, down. Is a short plant— oi. You're right. Then fingers. Hello, Neka. How you doing? Slowly catching up. Hang in there. Is there an actual way to tell which way it went, or is this just up to luck? Because I always choose the opposite direction of where the camera pans, because I have the ideology we can see it if it's the other direction. But I feel like it is just luck. Yeah, it is luck. Okay. So I got really lucky the first time around. I got it. I'll take a 2 out of 3 coin flip. I'm glad you're all safe. It's too bad it got away. Seems to take off with all the treasure on this floor too. Seems our opponent was one step ahead of us this time. Well, we'll just have to be more prepared. But it seems that Shadow dropped something while running away. Let's check it out. So that's the ones I guessed correctly. At least I now have a full grasp of this floor's layout thanks to us chasing it down. I got you to the stairs. But I don't wanna go. What if there's a toilet? Also, this floor is very straight. Hold up. Where'd all the turns go? There's no turns. Okay, is this the correct floor? You sure we weren't hallucinating that thing? There's no treasure around here either. There's a singular treasure chest. Huh? It's still here. Oh, hi. He's following us, Chad. I think he likes us. The Reaper followed us. Please run. Hi. I need to challenge him eventually. Does he keep following us until a save point? He's so slow. Hi, boy. How long do I need to stay on the floor until he shows up? I'm gonna try to get a save point, then let's try challenging him, shall we, chat? I wanna see how weak I am compared to the Reaper. See a blue thing over there. We need to do a Reaper skill check. How... you could have waited a little longer before coming up. Just a little bit longer would have been nice. I'm just casually collecting items. Reaper's like, nah, we don't do that here. Yeah, I'm gonna get at least this. Oop. That's the staircase. I can juke him, right, chat? He's slow. Just our luck. Rise and shine, it's gooning time. I see him approaching me on the mini-map. I do not want to be in this corner. Hello, good sir. Goodbye, good sir. How do I need to lead him around so I can get that chest. Come on, come over here. Okay, once it turns, the pathing should be locked this direction. And here we go. Gimme. I found a gem. I think that's everything. Here we go. Is that something on the higher floor? Yes, that would be the missing people, Fuka. This is also my save point. What floor are we on? We're on 43. Wait. We should do the monad stuff first, then. This is where the path is, correct? Yeah, let's do that first. Then continue on with the block. We'll go back, save, challenge the Reaper, see how we do, then go to the next block. I like the layout of the Mona path a lot better for this floor. The factory floor Mona path was annoying. Hello. I need to heal. We need a healthy dose of rocks. It's a strong enemy. Are you ready to fight it? Of course.
やるぞ。
Mm-hmm. Who are you?
邪魔すんなっての。
Dogmatic Tower. And we also got these.
よし。
解析準備中です。もう少し
Penetration.
時間はかかりそう。
Lovely. Okay, so we got 2 snacks and a tower.
どうする？
And we have a lot of third juice. Let's use those. King and I. Hello, Hio. Ooh, there we dive.
さすが。敵みたいダウンです。解析準備中です。
I guess, yeah, snakes being weak to the cold makes sense.
頼む。
What about wind? Surely. Surely not. Yeah, no. Good damage, though. Poison mist. The usual, that's everyone.
この場面なら
Oh, this is gonna be annoying. Ah, gorilla.
お願い。いいよ。
Usually you can't get it perfect.
キリジョー先輩の体に毒が。
Buffola. And we can shift into me, I can get rid of the poison, and then we'll be good. 69, nice.
敵をダウンです。
Never mind, we can't shift, we're all poisoned.
じわじわ効くな。
That's a pipe dream. If only.
弱点をつきました。
Card.
先輩さすがです。
Good little shit.
やってみせ
It doesn't affect I guess. There, there. You, of course, you blocked that.
変更します。
Okay. Where is Abasudi? We're good now. Unless you do it again. Of course you do. Not everyone.
ちゃんの体に毒が。やらなきゃできませんか。
They're around heal.
感謝です。
What are you gonna do? Fire?
キリジョー先輩ダウンです。
Don't try to bonk me. I'm the bonker, not the bonky. That's a reflex, that's fine.
キリジョー先
Let's
輩
shift into moi.
どうする？
Be around heal in case I die.
助かりました。よかった。
Another horror card. On yourself, huh? That's okay.
発動準備。
What about
これが
fist?
私の役目。
Fist is fine.
確認。敵を撃破。
ここは
アイギス、その調子。
Get rid of the poison. Fire spread, that's
大ダメージです。アイギスの
wonderful.
引き金を。
Ready to drop.
アイギスの
Sound effects so
です。
beautiful. So pretty. Do that. Shift back into Aegis.
さすがの先輩です。敵をダウン。
Do we have enough health?
攻め手を
Just realized.
決断の時です。パラディオン。
That crit! Let's go.
うまいぞ。アイス。
必殺であります。
I missed the crit rate of Junpei and Aragachi. Even Koro. This is a really weird team to work with.
召喚の時です。
You can heal yourself.
パラディオン。
Where is Suk Suk? Anytime I can Suk an enemy, I will. Leave the healing to you, Kari.
ありがとう。
攻め時か。
貫通狙いの攻撃は効果がないみたい。
Hey, we can surge you that.
そこで凍えろ。ブリリアント。
She really is not supposed to be a damage dealer. She is very much a stats effect dealer.
決断の時です。ペルソナ発
That's a guaranteed crit.
うまいぞ。アイス。
動。総員突撃。
How many, I wonder, how many people use each teammate in battle? Who is the most used teammate across every player? I get the feeling that Mitsuru is one of the least used just because of her gimmick. XP or the auto? I'll take that, thank you very much.
フィニッシュであります。
I need to get the Arcana card that lets you choose two. Getting poison is scary, it continuously depletes your health. Make sure you always have some way to cure it whenever you explore Tartarus. But on the flip side, it can be a potent strategy against our enemies. You should try using it when you get the chance. I would, if the bosses let me. There might be a treasure chest up ahead, but I sense an enemy presence there too. If you're worn out from battling, don't push yourself too hard. Take some time to recuperate. I'm fine. Understood. I'll continue to provide support. If it gets dangerous, don't hesitate to retreat. She cares about us so much, Chan. You're so lucky. Grand Slasher. Was that a Koro weapon? Flashbang much. Who is next? Oh, it's dancers. Hello. How do you fare on this fine day?
気をつけてください。
I'm ready. What type of dances are you?
リーダー。
You are
攻撃の
natural dancer. How boring.
相手です。ご注意を。
No fancy description, just natural dancer.
ここは
Well, how do you deal with dark? It is neutral. Oh! Oh, you little shit. This is the SP draining floor. Okay. Block wind. I'm gonna have no SP by the end of this, aren't I? Does this even work? Does this work in the Mona pack? No, it doesn't. Fuga, your advice doesn't help here. Ah, screw this. Activate the nuke. The tactical nuke. I have just enough to do this back. Give me my SP back, you little shit. Ow. Good thing I have all the items. I have a concerning amount of items for SP. I can't even shoot them. Sace! Sace! It hurts! You're a slash. Confusion.
は当てます。
You're very high evasion.
みんな消耗してます。
次は
回復を優
どう
先して
する？
Okay. Well. And your armor.
支援に感謝です。
Mirrored arrows. They all hurt.
引き金をペルソナ。助かりました。
ありがとう。
Is confused, does nothing perfect. I don't think I can handle two at once. Get some XP back. Perfect. We're gonna soak in the meantime. They better not be unconfused. I'm here, I'm making you a mill? What if I don't want to be a mill? Currently.
この場面なら
What then, Bunk. Bunk. Oh, crit.
敵転倒しました。
ご指名か。
What happens if... Yeah, I can't
準
shift.
備はできている。
We can just bang then. That's the end goal, isn't it? Just bang. Horny bonk. No, I'm glad they are confused right now.
ペルソナ。
You keep doing that, I guess. Do that again.
マイナスがペルソナ発動。
Yep.
冷却シーケンス実行中。
ここは
Keep draining. Keep soaking. Oh no. No! That's fine. As long as it's not me, that's fine.
引き金を
Bunk. Oh, that's fine.
この一手で。
Can we inflict the confusion again, please? That'd be nice. Thank you. Let's just switch off of somehow. Let's do... Asuka Kaja.
ラケシ
I'd like your silver coins. You can stop throwing them away. Bonk.
集中。
甘いな。
キリジョン先輩
放
華
つ
麗
ぞ
な回避です。
ペンテスレ
What has the world come to? We're using Mitzer as a physical person.
敵転倒しました。準備 OK。次は任せて。
攻め時か。ペルソナ。
At least we have an option to do this though.
もう大丈夫。
More confusion. Actually, wouldn't it be better instead of the status if inflicts that Mitzer has, if she just had more physical attacks that inflicted a status? Wouldn't that be better for her? Because she has a higher chance of inflicting status in general.
これが私のや
Why doesn't she have more? Confusion's nice though. That's one of the better ones. What's going
戦
next?
況はどうする？違った。
Bonk. Nabonk.
ナイス。いい調子。
Fun fact, Dog's Reincarnation has a spin-off sequel almost as high of a rating as the original series. Nice. It's not common that a side thing has
いつでも行ける
as
よ。
high of a rating. Oh,
次は
I don't think an arrow does enough damage. We're gonna do this just in case.
支援
We're still confused too. We're fine. Of course, Chris is stepping on someone. I'm not surprised. And we got... I see the autos. As cards. It's pretty common up here. I'll take that. There is that the persona I had to build for all 3 autos. I see the effort was not valid. We're continuing, Fuka. 8.82 and 8.52. They're pretty high. Memoir 01. Ugh. A being interfered with time and space, named a shadow. We researched a time manipulation device with its power. My first grandchild, Mitsuru, comes to mind. Now what will become of the Kyoji group once I die? Okay, so the memoirs are written by her grandfather? It's a bit awkward reading this when she's right here, but fair enough. Bicolor shorts. This would have looked good on Aragaki, but he isn't here anymore. Oh. I was supposed to get this while I still had him. Oh. I see I got a special dialogue on because I don't have him anymore. Thanks, game. Pain. Yeah, we were supposed to be in here last time. Now we never get to see what that looks like. Wonderful. Hello there. You're fancy. Very powerful enemy. Please make sure to be fully prepared. One moment. We need an SP check. With our 99 soul drop, surely we can afford a few. Especially for our healers. This should be good. One here. Okay. Now we're ready. Yes, we're ready to fight. Get ready, incoming. Who are you? I was wondering about your name, not... Good talk. Behemoth Idol. Very fancy. Pretty. Also deadly. That hurt. Thank God we got those music. We shall start with Masuka Kaja. This one's gonna be a more drawn out battle, I can feel it. Start with Blizzard's Edge. Can we get a freeze? No, we cannot. Or a try. You like guns? You're fine with guns. Mabufala. I don't want water. Fine. It uses ice. The logical conclusion is that it's weak to fire. We do not have fire right now. We do have this though. Well, ain't that lovely? Good to know. If that's the case. Attack Kaja. Do we want a third or do we want to do we probably heal? Can we get you confused? I'm starting to see how I should use Mitsuru with my usual tactics. I almost said techniques, but that doesn't make sense. Tactics. We're gonna be using physical on her a lot. Mitsuru, you are now a physical fighter. Congratulations. That's Yanga. Ah, shit. That's mean. Does the music just become faster? Get back up, Yukari. We need you. We need the healing. We need a medic. Yeah, just one fusion. Just one. Would help a lot. Yeah, I felt the game be a little chunky. VTube Studio's lagging. Wonderful. It's like, this feels chunky. Yeah, it is chunky. It's because we're in the Mona path, isn't it? The pathways always end up taking a lot more to render because there is so many details they shoved into one space. And I think the whole entire Mona path loads in at once. That probably doesn't help either. Boop. I'm gonna call it now. It's gonna stop lagging once I'm out of the Mona path. We are not getting lucky with the confusion. Oh well. Let's do this. Megadola, that's fine. Kinda fine. I underestimated attack up. Yeah, switching personas is a bit chunky right now. Let's see, we need medic. Get back up. Recon. You're on myself. Meridian. Okay, it's a good thing we didn't revive Mitsuru. I'm out of SP. This is great. We could do Rakamja. We could. What's the point, though? This music is not helping in the slightest. Let's go with this. Heal first. Hope it doesn't do anything. Okay, yeah, use your turn for that. Snow debuffs for all. Where is the Kaja? Get rid of that. Heal one more time, then start reviving the others. We need to secure our own safety first. Megadola, we should be able to survive that now. Yeah, we're good. Now if we heal, I guess we should still be fine. Wait on Mixer because it does have fire. We can get out of this, chat. We can survive. Probably.
この場面なら
Heal again.
ありがとうございます
It's a good thing we gave all the SP stones to Yukari.
発動準備
Akakaja. That's fine.
被弾
Very nice.
どうする
I need more SP. Give me your SP. I wonder if I can drain it completely. That would help too.
今なら
Another heal.
お願いいいよ
If it uses Tarkaja, we could get a Thurgy off.
この状況はパラディオン行くであります
And we missed. Wonderful. Speaking of,
ここは
Tarkaja.
ペルソナ
Into a Thurgy. Back to making progress. That's all that matters. We're alive and we're making progress.
決断の時ですパラディオン
Let's strike again. Could be better. Okay. Do we take more SP? Probably.
サマエ
My gears are turning very fast right now. I am thinking. The brain is thunking.
来てペルソナありがとうございます
Defense return and get that back up.
ペルソナ発動
Before
被弾この
ここは
I am being dependent on my teammates' surges, and that's not the best situation to be in.
引き金を
At all.
いいよ支援
ありがとう
感謝です発動準備
Let's do cruel attack.
ペルソナ
The other one did around is slightly better. Don't do that. We don't like that here. Kaja? It's more painful because this whole battle is lagging.
この場
This
面
whole fight is lagging.
この敵は解析済みですね今ならお願い
It hasn't used fire since Mitsuru has been dead. Is that a good thing? The Gaia mode.
全リミッターを解放オルギアモード
Or Orgia as they say it. Sounds weirder. Orgia. Don't do that.
ゆかりちゃんダウンピンチです
That's fine.
ここは
Okay, I think we can finally revive someone.
来い
Get back up.
期待に応えよう
やり返せ
Round of healing, please.
いいよ助かりました
ありがとう
急所をつけ
And we're back.
どうだ
What are you gonna do? You're gonna miss. Wonderful. That's fine. You haven't used that one yet.
どうする
We need that up right now. Get our defense up.
今なら負けない。
Healing.
ありがとうございます。
この一手でペルソナ
This is a grind. I feel like I've done worse before. We've fought worse.
これ
At
が
least it doesn't spam statuses. Look at that damage. No, bad. Bad idol.
ここは
Please. I think we can do 30 this turn.
いくよ。
Speed it up just a tad. Does this kill? Probably not. No, it does not.
攻め時かこれでどうだ
One. There you go.
圧勝であります。
Okay, nice. Everyone's alive. Increase soul stat growth. We don't even need that anymore. Currently equipped with Persona. That is my supporter, yes. Let's just get more XP in general. Look at that.
ペルソナの新
Nice.
たな力か
Freeze boost. That's good. Get rid of Tentrafu and Marin Karen eventually because we never use those.
お疲れ様です。
Channel eliminated. Good work. I try to take the form of what I assume to be the Holy Mother. Perhaps every mother in this world is capable of executing such powerful, devastating attacks.
なるほどな。
I comprehend. I shall exercise caution so that I may never anger one. Yeah, never anger your mother. It looks like as though you've defeated all of the shadows in this area. What I have to do now is open the treasure chest. I forgot to read the male persona, didn't I? What did it say for it? My brain was elsewhere. I need to go back and read it.
頼む
What do we get? Tower Turn to Book of Pe. Book of Pe. It seems the Tower Major Arcana card does now appear in Shuffle Time. All your current personas will have their stats increased by 1. This is just a better version of the other two cards that increase stats. By current Book of Pe, the number of Major Arcana cards attainable in a day is increased by 1. Let's go.
ほう
Puzzling cards hidden away in this already strange space. This tower surely is a tower filled with mysteries. Looks like a dead end. Do you want to head back right away? Please, get me out of here. I would love to stop lagging. I stand here for 2 seconds. How's my model doing? It's still suffering. Let's try getting back to the lobby, shall we? Because from up here, it's the next block. Go back down. Let's do a pit stop at the Velvet Room, shall we? We're lagging about the same. Wonderful.
素晴らしい。
I see P2 Studio wants to throw hands today. Thank you for the
楽
toilet
しみにしてお
fragment.
ります。ご用件を伺います。
Register.
登録なさるのですね。
We have a full list. Does it? Oh, that. Why is that the register? Eh. Okay. Can we register everyone? I apologize for the sound spam. Yeah, register all.
上書きしてよろしい。登録いたしました。おやめになりますか？
Still on a fuse. Fusion. Fusion search. We're level 51 now. Still need to fuse the sperm.
こちらは強いペルソナです。
Samael Shiki Quetzalcoatl Ganga. Heka Ganga Ragna Dominion.
こちらは強いペルソナです。
Technically, we don't need these two. Priestess, we need for Fuka. We only need one more rank, though. So we shouldn't need the persona unless he's not rank up yet. Hanged. Why do we have hanged? We just have this. I think we already finished hanged. Let's do this one.
引き継ぐスキルをお選びください。
You're an electric user. Growth 2, regenerate 2, invigorate. And let's give them... Sure, heat wave. I'm waiting for that next fusion accent because it's been a while and we've only had one so far throughout this whole playthrough. I want to see another fusion accident. What are the chances of a fusion accident, chat? Is it super rare? Is it in the point percentages? I am Miss Aguji. You and I shall be one sound body. One sound mind, henceforth. Let nature's vigor overflow. I'm scared, chat. I don't want to become one with the sperm. It seems the Hierophant Socialing has blessed you with even more power. Attack Haja. And we don't need that on you. Vile Assault. Deals heavy pierce. Why is that so fitting? Deathbound, heavy slash, heavy strike. Get rid of this. Null strike. Yes, the sperm. We have the sperm in here too. The next one is Neverest. Do we have a level 51 persona we don't have yet? By level. Where are holes? It's only these two. Okay, we're caught up. I think. We're caught up. Neveros Throne. That dude. That's the toilet guy. Belphegor? Right? You're the sword dude that I want. Why am I blanking on your name? Decabria. Decabria. Something like that. What's her name? He's the famous sword dude. I forget what his name is. He's in the Siegfried, that's what it is. You can tell which personas I liked in Persona 5 if I remember their name. If I don't, I do not care much for them. It's very obvious to tell. Let me organize this because this is pissing me off. Deathbound, Heat Wave, Ballsalt. There we go. That's better. And I think Mid-Zero's passives need to be flipped. Yeah. No? Yes? Maybe? Yeah. Okay, 47, 47, 47. Everyone's around caught up now. Who needs more? 3,000? 9,000? 8,000. Are we sticking with the same team? You're about to level up. Yeah. RSP. Mr.'s health. Have some stones. A stone a day keeps death away. I need a save. I was gonna throw our hands with the Reaper. I need a save before that. Now we can go. Usually the Reaper gets summoned if you stay on the floor for too long. Yes, therefore, we can try to do that. Just run around like a headless chicken. Why is my model still laggy? There I am too, now there's a dead end. They should be able to get past it. Can you check? Headless plant? Do plants have heads? I'm not a plant, but do plants have heads? Here it is, please watch out. The gears are turning, chat, it's thinking. Looks like the shaking has subsided. Is everyone alright? The path toward the staircase has opened up. You can advance further now. We don't know what's waiting ahead, so please be careful going forward.
Yes.
Alright, let's go. I wonder what the next area is gonna be like. I'm gonna miss this area. Let's go. I like the open space. Or it's the same. Floor 143, 4, 5, blah, blah, blah. I can count. 145. It's the end of the labyrinth, nowhere in sight. There's a strong presence, but it's still a ways ahead of us. Let's take our time getting there. Like, this is the last full moon boss. Why does it feel like we're still only halfway through the game? You really think we'll be able to get rid of Tartarus? Like, I feel like Tartarus is still gonna be here, and we're gonna have other issues. And the shadows are chasing me now. Wonderful. You do and you're a plant. I'm not a plant. You can't use that logic. I'm getting a reading of a person. Please go and secure them right away. I know that hair. How did you end up here? In the bunk. Left a magazine in the lounge. The next thing I know, it's gone. Did someone take it? I think it was Junpei-kun. He said the model on the front cover was cute. Oh, he's using it. He's using it for gooning material. Hello, Maiko. Are you okay? Let's go back. It's odd seeing Maiko without her backpack. A goon to you? Yes. This is the known fact, Dima. Head pats Dima. Resume. Say resume. Was that always there? Oh. I think that hit my shin. Why is it taking so long to load? Y'all are lovely. Ow. I need to upgrade my gear. I haven't upgraded my gear since the last vlog. I also suffer from this issue. You know what? It's been a while, Oracle. Oh god, it's lagging. Oh! Well, that's nice. Thank you, Fuka. Let's do a different type of heal, shall we? Whoa. That's a lot of damage. I know this isn't a boss. Maybe I'm just used to bosses now. I don't really fight the lesser enemies often. Evade, pierce, or XP. What do you think, game? A full-grown party was wiped out while doing this. That's why I called 2 more high schoolers in. Yeah, that seems about right. No, don't go off on your own. You don't do that here. I wish there was a way to turn that off. Oh god. That frames are chunky again. Oop. Oop. And what do we have behind door number 1? It is a multi-target boost. Nice. Eh. Don't stub your toe on that. Not another one. You know, my stomach is feeling particularly empty already. Yeah. Yeah, not eating as much as biting me in the ass now. I can feel the effects. Wonderful. Hello. Excuse me. Where does the water from a waterfall flow? I guess there's no end to a person's... What did you say? The person's imagination? Is that what it was? Attack mirror. Nice. Yeah. Nope. I just saw the thing behind you. In a boop. Okay, we are going this direction. Chests are our best friend. They nullify enemies. Damn, no. Bonk. Bonkus. Hello, you little shit. I was gonna say, if I missed that, I had nowhere to run to. Are you into physical? We'll find out. Relative Fury. Wow. Okay. Wind? Someone's way to win. You two are. Let us try. Here it is. Okay, so those things block all physical, I'm assuming. Ice. No, Dama. It's Persona. Swift Strike. Just to prove a point. Yeah, they block all physical. Oi. Oi. You're weak to something if you're doing that. Don't rob each other, that's not... Cease. Oh, that's not good. Okay, you know, Takaja. Screw all of you.
この場面なら負けない。
That's fine.
見事な攻撃です。
Go
どちらください。
into, I guess,
任せるであります。決断の時です。
throw attack.
パラディオン。
This one's throwing hands more than running away, and I don't know how to feel about that. I feel like it's very close to running away. Hands don't stick around for this long. There it is.
討伐終了。シャドウ反応消失しました。
Still got a shuffle time from that. Yeah, that makes sense. All the current personas you have. It'd be stupid to not take this. Stomach be quiet, we're not hungry. Ice, and we can pass that on to someone else. You don't need the Kasha. You don't really need your attacks either. Let's get rid of Endure. Sure.
Yes.
Katsukoto. You have growth 3 and that is the only reason you are this high of a level. What was I doing? There's a path here. Might as well register the staircase and come back. There you go.
あ、階段。
I wonder, once we unlock most of the persona list, what my actual team is gonna be, because I'm gonna choose my favorites, obviously. Aside from Samael, which I do want to build fully. Who else am I gonna end up choosing? I don't know what high-level personas this game has, specifically. I know the persona possibilities from 5, but obviously this game has its own high-level list. More water? Water is not gonna solve my hunger is a thing. It suppresses it, so I guess that's a strategy. What? They plant? I'm not a plant. What I am is lagging. Let's raise this. It's a good thing we raised it. Do you like wind? Darling is both? Both of what? What are the two things? What and plant? I'm not plant. You like having your balls frozen off? I see. They don't like being a popsicle. Well. That reminds me, I still need to get the Cannon attack. Attack us! Akidine. No, bad. In terms of Persona, I don't know whether I want to finish the game earlier than later or not. We're just progressing. I don't know how much more to expect from this game. I also tend to spend a lot longer in my Persona runs than like the estimated playtime. So I can't even use that to estimate. You resist it. Okay. You're weak to strike. Well, you bonk. Good to know. Is my Discord pinging? Who is pinging my Discord? Boop. Boop. And a crit. We're really bowling then. Okay. And they're up. Of course, D2. Of course, I got a crit. Of course. Get back up. Is that enough to kill? No. Okay, we're... Well. This is fine. And we got on attack damage. One more XP. I guess we'll get it, but it's fine. Yuko, Medirama, thank you. I don't feel like spamming stones right now. Would be more efficient, but I will. And the next. How big is this block, I wonder? Continue onward and onward. It's a little sub-game when the scenery never changes, isn't it? Do you want it to change? I like this block. I like the appearance of this block, and I went the wrong direction. Plant. I'm not a plant. Do not feed into the plant propaganda, Seb. We're trying to prove it otherwise. We're not supposed to join the bandwagon. You have your own free will, Seb. Use it. Use it to defy the norm. And help me escape these allegations. Oh. I gotcha, Gem. I do wonder, because usually when you have a streamer and when you have the inside jokes, the inside joke has a lifespan. Usually. How long is this one gonna last? Or is it just never gonna go away? Knowing chat, it's never gonna go away. That's my expectation. I'm sorry, Plant. I've already been indoctrinated. Oh god. You're part of the cult now? What have they done to you? They brainwashed you, Seb. You need to escape. I am not a plant. You must escape the cult teachings. There's a lot of hands here. I feel like I'm a janitor cleaning up all this mess. Oop. One's following me. Two of them are following me. Boop. Boop. Breathable plant? I'm not a plant. How do I prove my non-plantness? What can I do to prove that I'm not a plant? I'm gonna negotiate with chat now. I can't? What do you mean I can't? You can always negotiate. As a certain someone says in Nika, communication is the cornerstone to evolution. Surely I can communicate my way out of this. Surely. This is gonna be annoying, isn't it? Those are supporters. 5 stages of grief, chat. What do you mean? This is... I sent someone on the higher floor. Wonderful. Stage 3? I don't remember what each stage is. What is stage 3? Which stage am I supposedly on? I know denial and acceptance. I do not know the rest or the order. Bargaining? Oh, it's bargaining? Okay. What were the stages before that? What have I passed at this point? We'll be fine. Denial and anger. I don't think I ever had anger. I skipped that one. What's after bargaining? Persecution and pagoda of disaster. Fancy. No, the usual. What I need is a heat riser for the team. And what I need is for me to stop lagging. Depression? I already have that. I already had that, and we're not getting to acceptance. I'm not accepting this. Oh, you drain it. Wonderful. My team is not made for this. Oh, we're gonna be suffering. This is gonna be a long fight. Partway to acceptance? No, I am never accepting that. I am going to be reliant on confusion. This is wonderful. Vindava. Don't do that. Oh, yeah. Silver coin. They all have silver coins. Okay, get back up. We need everyone in here. Acknowledges it just to refuse to accept it? No, I'm not going to accept it. And I deny it. I am so cooked. This team is not meant for this fight. Unless I can confuse everyone, this ain't happening. It's gonna be a 2v3 if I want to stop them from using electricity, aren't I? Oh dear. Well, this could be worse. Plant puff? I am not a plant. Unless I can find a weakness. Good to know. We need Aegis. Just figure out a way to get around the electricity weakness. Can we get another confusion, please? It would be very nice. No. Yes? Yes, okay. Fitting for how high you make me feel. I'm not just a plant, but a drug. There goes Mitsu. I'm not a plant, though. I reject. Do I just solo this fight until I can get rid of this one? Am I able to solo this? I might have to. Can I heal myself without dying? No, I cannot. I'm gonna be dependent on items. Wonderful. Love to see it. I need to block electricity. Yeah, my best bet is the answers. Okay. Well, this could be interesting. I need HP. Eat the odd morsel. What's the effect? Nothing. Okay, good. We're gonna be gambling, chat. At least before Mitsu went down, she confused both of them, or she did confuse both of them. Eh. You're so cooked. You're stupid. Just aim, tap, and then... I am so dead. Perverted is confused. Please stay confused. If we're done, I am gone. Okay, either I need a different team. Or... I need a very good strategy if I'm sticking with this team. Retry battle. There's no way to switch teammates in battle for this game. Lower the difficulty? Hell no. You're the only one who plays on the medium difficulty on the first one. I always choose the hardest one. I will always choose the hardest difficulty that's available to me. At least for these type of games. We want to use... They have ice and electricity. Either way, I'm gonna be suffering. If you're 50-50 on a game you ain't going balls deep yet, I am. Let's do this. Only balls deep than me? I wish. Shift to Mitsuru. Neuro slash. Hope we get a confusion. Indeed we did. I don't remember, did Wynn do anything last time? Hey, maybe? No, it did the drain. Why did I forget that? Defense up. Could be worse. Try to get another confusion. Thank you. Decent cat video? Is that supposed to help me right now? Stop being smart. Swift strike. No, it's not supposed to help me. Just a fact, okay. Fair enough. Go into repair mode and help me, I guess. The only thing we can do is kill them before they kill us. Which isn't a very good strategy, but we don't really have a choice, do we? That one's weak to wind. No matter what I choose, I'm weak to something. Let's do Kakaja. It's a very cute cat video. Fair enough. Retire Kakaja. That with a concentrate, I might be cooked. Hey, Rama. Please stay confused. Thank you. There, slash. There's the yoga on, everyone. Oh, dear lord. Right on me, and you missed. Thank lord. Do that again. Do that again. Keep doing that. Thank you. She is trying her best. She is trying to save this. I don't know how much that will help though. And go weak to electricity. Drain, wind. I need to use an item here. There is no other choice. Set myself on drain, wind. Survival bead, Yukari. You're confused? Stay confused. Thank you. Who goes next? That one? Heal. There is always a strategy that will work. I just need to find it. And have some luck. Don't do that. Can you do the 3 in a row crit again? Not what I was thinking, but that works too. Kinda wanted far more swift strikes if possible. Oh, you wanna help, do you? Who goes next? I'm gonna do a revive. Do I even want to? Yeah, some Mario Kart. Yep, back up. Heat Riser, maybe? That would help. We don't really need HP or SP right now. Thank you. Love you, Fuka. Let's lower that on you. Boost the done on. Okay. It goes next. That thingy. What is the best course of action here? I think it's concentrated. Cross our fingers and hope we don't die. No confusion. Agarula. Could be worse. That's fine. That's Pierce, I guess that's not Fist. Nope. You did good, I guess. What do we have on a Fist? Yeah, I guess that works. Heat Wave. I think we're alive. And this is why you don't lower your difficulty. It's always possible. That is a lot of XP. More personas to be made. Enemy shadow eliminated. Way to go, everyone. Let's keep it up and... Oh, hold on that thought, Yukari-chan. Are those blisters on your hands? How can you tell? Yeah, they're just a bit blistered. I can still shoot just fine, though. Don't push yourself, Yukari. I agree. Fortunately, it doesn't seem too bad right now. But I can wrap your hands with some bandages if the blisters are bothering you. Gotcha. Thanks, Fuka. I get this feeling you've been looking out for us more than usual lately. Really? I'm glad I could at least do that much. After all, my role here is to support everyone. Well, shall we get going, leader? Everything is possible with the power of friendship and sleep deprivation. Exactly, Sam, you know. The floor that we haven't been to yet, though. I hope we can get there soon. Yes, yes. We have survived. And behind door number 2, we got... Hero's Cape. Who uses that? I need to check everyone's equipment, because I feel like I'm getting stuff that I can be using, but it's not prompting me to re-equip. We need a round of stones. Eat up, everyone. And the bonk. That's indeed a treasure, Yukari. Hey, Yukon, have you ever been to a club? Isn't it kind of scary to walk into one? Not really. Depends on what type of club you're in. I've been to one before, technically. I'm not really a club person though, so I found it kind of boring. Because when you think of clubs, it's a very stereotypical thing of you're either there to drink alcohol or you're there to hook up with someone. Either that or you're just meeting up with friends who want to drink. Another monad door. It never ends. My pain and suffering never end. Ooh, a treasure chest. Attack, Mir. We are at the point of the game where the items that we find on the floor are getting better and better, which means there is a higher chance of us dying horribly. Such a comforting thought. Boop. Let's see here. What does this layout look like? Horde. Hello. Goodbye. Hello. Goodbye.
戦闘態勢に入ります。
You know, no one saw that. A boo. A boop. A boop. Register that.
階段だ。行こう。
A boop and monad.
あれって例の扉。
Yeah, I don't know how I deactivated last time. I think it's just because I didn't do the previous one. That's what I'm assuming. And we got a beetle. It looks tough. Are you sure you want to do this? Do we ever have a choice?
リーダー。
What is it? Does it have jewelry? What is that? It has like a horn guard. Emperor beetle. It's fancy. I don't like how there's like a head sticking on one of its horns. Well, let us start with the usual. Get her dodgy up. Revolution. Wonderful. I see where this is going.
やらなきゃ。
Are you weak to wind? That's a no. Well, since the crit is off. You block it. Do you block all physical? Is that why you have revolution? We will find out shortly. I think so. Well, that's smart. In that case... Defense up. Death bound. You missed. You're gonna be an SP drainer. At least you're not horribly thick. Ooh, freeze. Me likey. Well, even if this does block, it's a crit. How come the crit build beetle is easier than the elementals? This team is really weird to work with. That's the only thing I'm realizing. It's a really weird team to work with. We don't have a special niche as a team. And everyone does their own thing. Oh god. Get back up. Who goes after me? Bifala. Bifula. Bifula. Not Bifala. What can you even do? You can heal yourself. Get back on me. We need me. So gun is an option. Wonderful. We need this. Another revolution. Huh. As long as I don't die horribly, we'll be good. That's what I'm saying. A lot more chill. Defense reverted? Let's undo that. Defense up. Another death bound and good. A good amount of damage. My brain is proceeding to do the chair spin. How long have I been streaming? Almost 3.5. Yeah, that seems about right. How's it already been almost 3.5? I'm being watered. Wait. How's it already? Where's the time gone? Haven't been stuck in Tartarus for that long. I don't remember being in Tartarus for 2 hours. I can't even... Do I have a reflect physical? What's this you? Bonk. Let's get my turn. Found it. Okay, that's mean. Yeah, back up. Sip, indeed. We sip on the waters. This is a grindy fight. The fact that I'm running on very little food probably isn't helping with the feeling of lightheadedness that I have right now. I'm probably fine, chat. I'm probably fine. I do wonder when this block ends, though. We just started it. Buka will tell us if we're nearing the end. She usually does. Boop. Like 2 or 3 more cycles. Another death bound. Ow. Screw you. Good thing I did defense up, otherwise 2 of them would be dead. You have so much health. I do not appreciate. I could probably take a bit of SP from this one, right? Just a little bit. Just a tiny sook. Death bound. Oh. Ow. Get back up. I could help with the healing. That would speed it up a bit. There you go. That wasn't even a fun fight, that was just grindy. You'll be able to pick 1 additional card, please, and thank you. I was looking for that one. Right, now level up. A round of stones for the injured. Only the real world that work like that. Only need heal blade 2. Please get me out of here. I can't tell if it's because of the map interface. Something is causing heavy amounts of lag. Whoopie-ki-yay, hooray. Next floor, please.
進路クリアであります。
154.
シャドウかどうする？
Right.
エルドラードが実在するならこういう場所なのかもな。
Oh,
エルドラード
Eldorado.
黄金鏡のことですね。
Oh, because of the appearance in there?
あいつ強そうじゃない？
宝箱だな。
The treasure chest we take. Yoink. Fierce Sutra. I have no idea why I just did that zigzag. Another one already.
強敵です。気をつけてください。
There's a powerful enemy up ahead. Here we go again.
あの
There's a long road to travel. If nothing else, please don't force yourself. We even have a teleporter at our disposal, so let's play it safe. This is... I sent someone on a higher floor. How far, though? How far away is it? I might change my team at this point. Because last one we had 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We're only at 2 so far. We have a long way to go. I do not like this team. Cora, Junpei, I already like the sound of this more. Crit physical. Okay, 2,000, 9,000, 7,000, 4,000, 6,000. I guess you're back in. This is a pure physical team. You got another email from Bijan saying the same thing. You get a head pat, Dima. Bijan is rage baiting you right now, and you are falling for it. Don't let them rage bait you. You gotta be strong.
あの
Let's continue, Fuka. Surely this team does better, and I'm not setting myself up for failure, considering the recent enemies have all been blocking physical.
あの
I see. Yes, Cora, growl them. Dancing Beast Wheel.
手強い相手です。ご注意
You're
を。
big. You're a lot bigger than the other ones. I don't even wanna. We're gambling, chat, we're gambling. What's the worst that can happen? You're a physical user, aren't you? We're somehow fine.
コロちゃんいい動きだね。
Okay, if that's the case, let's do this. Have some insurance. Gigantic fist. Okay.
やってみせるであります。
Activate it. I'm relying so much on Orgaia mode at this point. Orgaia? I refuse to call it Orgaia. I'm relying on it so much. And the doggo gets the crit. Yes. I feel like I'm lagging a little less, but my model's still laggy. Heat riser, don't do that. Kaja, no. Bad cat wheel thing. Let's do torrent shot. Merry crit miss, everyone. It was a good idea to switch my team. Girl attack. You missed. I guess you're being outdone by a doggo and Junpei. Please learn how to aim from them. Herculean strike. Yeet. Okay, could be worse. How dare you kill my doggo? Hey? Hello, Fire, welcome back. No crit. Yes, crit. We're a bit laggy, as you can see. That wasn't enough to kill. That's gonna be a full heal. And no harm in doing that. Need to finish first before you go back to food around. Yeah, take care of your pet. E-Riser. Feel like I don't need that right now. For sure. Toffee is old. Officially Unk. And Pat. Enemy guts. Atarakaja. Urkakaja. It's an interesting build we're going with. Gara no Dizzy. Heat Wave. She has a lot of gray hairs and is officially 2.5. How long do ferrets usually live for? He's got a serious workout compared to your average shadow. I mean, I've still got gas in the tank, but how about we make a quick pit stop? We just joined the team, Junpei. Yeah, let's go back. I'll save that. Gotta know when to cash in your chips, am I right? Come on, I'll race you to the nearest teleport. Our marks, get set, go. I just continue up the stairs in the meantime. 4-60 think? Fair enough. Yes, a few more ears in them. As long as you take care of them well. That's the thing with domestic pets. They'll live longer than the expected range as long as you make sure to take care of them and look out for their health. Especially rodents and alike, the things that you have to do to take care of them changes a lot depending on their age. They got different needs when they're older, especially their bones. That's for Mitsuru, isn't it? At least for the hamsters that I kept, the dwarf hamsters, their diet changes drastically once they become older. Because number one, they can't eat the same foods as they usually would. You don't give them the same hard foods because their teeth can't handle as much with the chewing. That and everything starts hurting for the little guys. They become shaky, their sense of direction gets a little skewed. Depending on the type of cage even, they'll be a little wobbly. If you have rodents that have like bedding or some type of shaving as the bedding, you have to keep track of what type it is as well. drastically.
メンテナンスを怠ると関節からギギギときしむ音がします。
Damn it, I'm gonna ignore what you just said.
優勢であります。
Are you weak to anything? Dark. No. Fire, electricity, light. I should have electricity. I don't have enough SP. Somehow. Love me dying, love me more, but still you get a bonk. Okay. What about fire? No. Are you one of the ones that isn't weak to anything? If I ever say demon when I grow up, I want to be exactly like you. Check on me, please. If that day ever happens, I'll be very concerned, Fire. Get the... Please, God, no one should say that they want to be like you. Like, even Dima disagrees. It's like, oh God, don't do that. Give me all your SP. Gigantic fish. And we missed. This one's a lost cause, I can feel it. Yep, bye-bye. You're done, so back to Book and Spooderman. Fair enough. No scouting. Base. The staircase is right there. Yes, Coral? Yes, the staircase is right here, Coral. You get a head pat. We're currently on the 158th floor, but there's a strong presence on the floor not too high above us. There doesn't seem to be a set pattern for where the gatekeepers are. Let's just focus on one at a time. That's what we've been doing. And behind door number 3. I'll take a SP item. The number grows higher. Because we never use them. One day we're gonna run into a boss that's gonna take forever to fight, and it's gonna all pay off. Surely. I'm not hoarding all this for no reason. I tell myself to cope. Yes, Koro can do it. Koro's a good boy. You can take your time exploring if it weren't for the Reaper showing up. That reminds me, I do need to fight the Reaper. Thank you, Fuka. We're gonna do that next. Because the person forces us to go back to lobby, we can save, then we can try to summon the Reaper. Great idea, Fuka. Oh. Oh. Where have we not gone to? I think that's everything besides that one pathway down there. Is there anything down here? That's a bit. Oh. I wonder how much of the stream is me being in degen mode. I wonder. Don't. You're guarding that. Human. It's over yonder. No clue? A good percentage, I would imagine. Hello, good sir. How are you doing? You seem to be doing good. Man in pain. Yes, let's go back. Seems we rescued everybody who accidentally ended up in Tartarus. Turns out Elizabeth, there's not gonna be any more in the next 5 days, right? Surely. Round of healing. And it's time to see if we can face the Reaper. I should probably give myself a bit more SP before I attempt that, though. Damn it. Predictions, chat. Do you think I'll survive? Or will I die horribly? Resume, please. Because I don't think I've ever tried going against the Reaper before. I see blue. Punk. That should be the only blue on this floor. Oh, wonderful. We're gonna explore the floor and wait until the Reaper shows up. We want her little friend. Okay, the humans do not come with an operations manual. Is that not normal? I don't think, even if we did have one of those, that it would be easy to follow. Humans tend to malfunction quite often, by that definition. Scary. There's a lot of treasures on this floor. Do I want to fight the Reaper just to have to recollect all this? Ish. Not really. The Monad path is on this floor though, I need to go do that. I guess it says a door. Way down there. Way down under in the south of hell. We are nearing the 4-hour mark and I am losing my marbles. My sanity is now negative. Hello, you're one of those. Sure, let's do it. Death Castle. You like dark? Are you an insta-kill? Are you an insta-kill gimmick? You are, aren't you? How about electricity? Eh. Yep, there's the mood up. Fire. It's goon time? Also, why? Evoke Pierce. How about Strike? Resist it. You're gonna be an annoying one, aren't you? Fist. Fist is fine. Merry crit miss. It's so nice having Junpei on my team. And the crit does more than the all-out attack. Revolution. This isn't that bad. It's just to make sure it healed on sometimes. Junpei, my gout. Okay. Nice. I should re-eclipse people. Looking at Karma or Hop made me realize I need to check if that knife's better or not. I don't want to switch to Suikandenza. Call it good. I'm gonna go on. There goes the homunculus. One more. There we go. And we got XP acquired from battles or a lot attack damage. Money. We don't really need it, but money. And we continue. For how long, I don't know. I think the next gatekeeper, as they call it, that we run into is probably where we're gonna stop for now, because I don't know how long this block is. Speaking of, it's important to know your enemy's weaknesses, but pay attention to the other relevant intel as well. Knowledge of an enemy's tactics can help you predict your next move. That means less damage taken and more opportunities to... Oh, what's that? 11 floors away. I'm sensing another border floor. Do we continue, chat? Still ways off. It might be best for you to return. 11, eh? How much is that in comparison? I'm looking at this. We had a border after 8, 4, and 6. There's no rhyme or reason to this. I think I'm gonna leave this for next time because my brain is starting to become cooked. My thinking processes are not functioning anymore. My brain meats have clocked out. My brain is smooth. The wrinkles are gone. Let's check the velvet room now. I can make personas. I don't need my brain to do that. I can autopilot that. Use. Register.
ペルソナの
I
登
don't
録
think
で
I
すね。
picked up anything new.
全書に登録なさい。登録完了でございます。
私もどのようなペルソナをご所望ですか？
And we got access to Nebros and Throne. Initial
こ
Dominion.
ちらは強いペルソナです。こちらは強いペルソナで
Not
す。
that one. We're gonna be doing this
良
one.
い選択かと存じます。
We can buy back justice when we do Chihiro. Are you a Kunda person right now? Do I need to pass on that? I think so.
合
Who's
体す
the
る
Kunda
ペルソナを
person?
お選びください。
You are. Still need to get the Kunda on you.
さて、探すといたしましょう。
こちらは強いペルソナです。ど
Okay,
ち
let's
らを
do
鑑
this.
賞なさいますか？
Maturunda, Arakunda, Masakunda. It'll be a lot easier if we just can get debilitate. Actually, I don't really use these. Yeah, let's just get debilitate. Don't do the kundas. We're gonna wait until we get debilitate, then combine that with Dekunda and probably something else. But the thirsty, what if I don't want to? What? What? Hold up, what? What do you mean follower goal met? Who followed? I didn't get a follow notification, huh? What? Eh? Did we just have a silent follow? What happened? I know sometimes the follow message doesn't happen for certain accounts. I think it's a setting. Show yourself! Who are you? Who's 150? Eh? I think I've had 3 accounts so far that didn't activate the message. Is that a setting that you can turn on? Who missed are you? Thank you, but who are you? I can't thank you properly if I don't know who you are.
強大な力を授かって
I guess we hit 150? Question mark? Huh. You know, that was my goal to hit 150 before the 1-year anniversary, so yay! I don't know what else to say when I don't know who it is. I am Neveros. My power, that of the General of Hell, is yours to use. Yes, yes. Resist ailments. Evil smile. Insta-heal on fear. My chance of fear, mild, medium chance of fear. Narrow charge. Fear boost. You don't need attacks. Ooh. Insta-kill, eh? Well, we got fear boost with a medium chance. We don't need single. This is such a weird build. Unholy wooden dog. Ah, Uriel, hello. And now we make a throne. Samuel Quetzalcoatl, Lachus Nebros. Wooden bust, no.
こちらは強いペルソナです。
No, do not do that. Okay, let me reorganize this first, and we're probably gonna do that. Let this throne
良
now.
い選択かと存じます。
Nothing that is useful to us.
受けたまわりました。またの
I think there was one other Persona F52 that we could make. Need to double check that. Persona. This combo is something. Let's do fear boost over here. Riff. Vigorate. There you go. I don't know why they're wearing a cloth diaper. What is your summary? Neverus, the general of hell. He keeps watch over other demons. One of the greatest necromancers in hell. He can control souls and corpses. What else have I not read? I think we read everyone else's. Besides you. An indigenous god of the Shinano region from before the forces of Yamato occupied the land. Said to be born from the belief that divine spirits dwelled in rocks and stones. Why do you look like a sperm then? Also, I don't like the fact that it referenced Shinano and Yamato. I have a brain of a Zerlane commander. Anyone who has knowledge on naval boats or Zerlane, you'll know what I'm referencing. I have a wooden bussy? No, I don't. Wouldn't that be painful too? Like, imagine pounding something that's made of wood. That doesn't sound pleasant. We're doing this one. Let's see here. Don't need that. Maracunda we could bring. Resist ailment, regenerate 2, invigorate 2. Growth 2. Yes, please. Weak to strikes are not the best. It's a stepping stone. Now has that good wooden bussy? No. I reject. I don't know why the game in general is making everything lag today. I am thrown. If you who takes the high road, let me be your wheels and assist you. You're a singular wheel, Thrawn. You're also on a torture device. Samarkand. We have access to light. Get rid of our Karmdra. We don't use that. Hama boost. I say. You have the opposite build. And that is as far as we can go currently. Did I miss someone? We are missing one. I've seen your recipe before. We need to collect random personas. We'll get it eventually. Is it because of the temperature? The room is warmer than usual today. Is that why? Are my fans just suffering? Mayhaps. Most likely. That up there. Smart arm. On a boost. Boost up. There you go. Save that. I have 160 hours in this game so far. Wonderful. And I'm probably gonna wrap it up there for now because it is nearing the 4-hour mark for the VOD and it's past midnight for me. I have so much money in game, I wish I had that much in real life. Go over here, shall we? The moment I close the game, everything's gonna become better. Give it a few seconds. There we go. Now I'm not lagging. You know, I think the DJ's broken. VTube Studio is lagging. That redeem was 20 minutes ago, and I still have it. It's wonderful. VTube Studio has decided I should be permanently degen today. Wonderful. Okay, well, be what it be. I'm gonna catch up on my Discord later because my notifications are going brr for some reason. Alright. I don't think we're gonna do a raid out today, so the usual outro stuff, shall we? Hopefully everyone has a good morning, afternoon, or evening wherever you are. Take care of yourselves. I appreciate everyone that stopped by, especially the lurkers. I apologize for the immense amount of lag we had today. I don't know what was happening with Persona. It was using up more resources than usual. I will be back next week on the usual days. In terms of times, I have no clue when I'm being dragged to do other things. Stares at certain someone. I need to go and deal with more plane stuff than a few other things. Probably get some food too. All of y'all take care of yourselves, okay? Well, until next time on Monday. Bye-bye.